If you're struggling with high cholesterol, I want you to consider what's really happening in your body. Even if your physician has currently prescribed you medications like statins to lower the cholesterol, you have to consider. First, you need to understand how statins work in the body, and you need to really know that statins really don't help alleviate high cholesterol levels. They actually kind of mask it, but the lipids are still in your bloodstream, and so those lipids and fats have to be removed. And so when you think about why high cholesterol takes place, this is what you need to consider. First and foremost, what is it in your daily life, your daily activities, your habits that's contributing to high cholesterol levels? And so most of us think that, well, I don't eat a lot of fried food, I don't eat fatty food, so I don't understand like why my cholesterol levels are as such. But if you also think about what's your protein intake like, so are you mostly consuming protein products that come from animals, so animal proteins? Because if you are, you have to understand that most animal products are heavily laden with hidden fat, right? The other thing is animal protein sources like chicken and turkey and even beef have increased levels of hormones from those animals. And so they are what we consider adrenalized animals. So when they go to the slaughter to be slaughtered and prepared for I would say industry or market, think about it. Any animal or any person who is going to be harmed, there is a fight or flight process that takes place, and we all have stress hormones that are released. Humans and animals. So when they're going through that process, their bodies are releasing like adrenaline hormones, which is contained in the meat. And so when you eat that meat, it gets in our bodies and we are consuming that. So we're adding to um, we're increasing our levels of adrenalized hormones. So not only are we having to metabolize our own hormones in a sense, but we are also having to metabolize those hormones that's contained in that meat that we're eating. So from animal products. Okay, so here's the deal. Anyone who has high cholesterol need to consider the fact that you have to start paying attention to your liver health, right? Because your liver is one of the most important organs that's filtering out toxins, it's metabolizing fat, it's filtering out byproducts, it's filtering out hormones. And so if your liver is congested and it is not functioning at its max potential, then you're going to start seeing issues with your cholesterol. You're going to start seeing hormonal imbalances. You're going to start seeing excessive weight gain, or if you're trying to lose weight and you can't figure out why these pounds won't come off, it's because you most likely have a liver issue. So your liver is congested. You either have a pre-fatty liver or you have a full blown out fatty liver. Okay, so if you want to get your cholesterol levels under control, you need to consider liver health. All right. So some herbal supplements that you can consume, like herbal teas to help improve the function of your liver, are going to be burdock root, dandelion root, and you can actually consume any part of the dandelion. So the flower, the greens, or the root. Hibiscus is really good. And milk thistle as well. You also want to consume as many fresh fruits, fresh veggies, green leafy vegetables as you can. You also want to be sure to eliminate caffeine if at all possible. And if caffeine is a regular, I would say, beverage in your diet, if you drink like 5 cups of coffee a week, I would decrease that down to 2 to 3 cups of coffee until you can get to the point where you don't have to consume caffeine on a regular basis, because your caffeine intake is going to affect your liver and its ability to function appropriately. The other thing that I would strongly consider is, and if people listen to me and follow me, you've heard me say this 1,000 times over, is that drinking drinking lemon water and lime water on a daily basis is very beneficial to your liver, because the trace minerals in the lime and the lemons is going to help break up any congestion that's in your liver. It's going to help break up fat. It's going to just get your liver flowing. And the lemon and limes also help to replace trace minerals and nutrients and vitamins back into your cells. Another big one is going to be celery juice as well. Celery juice is really heavily laden or loaded with trace minerals that our body needs, and it's like a liver lifesaver.